Hey everybody, and welcome to my channel. My name is Noah Kellman, and I am here to teach you everything that I know about playing jazz or improvised piano. Today we're going to talk about my two absolute favorite jazz piano warm-ups. These were shown to me by my incredible teacher, the teacher I've studied with for the longest of my whole life, Rick Montalbano from upstate New York. So thank you so much, Rick, for so many things, but thanks for these exercises which I'm about to share with the world. So these are really coming from Rick. And of course, before we jump in, if you're new to the channel, please consider clicking subscribe and hitting the little bell to turn on notifications so you don't miss any more awesome exercises and videos just like this one. Also, if you already know you like my stuff, I of course always really appreciate you hitting the like button. And finally, right before we get into the video, really important announcement. The last time I opened up my Jazz Piano Secrets course was in October, and I am getting ready to open it up again soon. So I'm not going to say exactly when that's happening because we are still figuring out the details, but within the next month or two that is going to be happening. So make sure you don't miss your chance to actually register for the course. It's all about the Neo Jazz Piano Method, which is my personal methodology based on all my years of teaching that I find works best for learning jazz, especially if you really like that modern neo-soul influenced sound or modern progressions. So if you want to make sure you don't miss the window to get in and that you can guarantee yourself a slot, again, sign up for the waitlist, join.jazzpianosecrets.com, and hopefully I will see you there. All right, time to dive into these warm-ups. So number one, I love this one. This is essentially a bebop scale and harmonic minor scale warm-up that's totally continuous. All right, so the way this first warm-up works is we essentially connect scales continuously, bebop scales to harmonic minor scales. So with the right hand, for a bebop scale, which of course the great Barry Harris actually referred to as the 6th diminished scale, we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. And if we continue on, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's going to be important because sometimes we're going to want to continue on, other times we might not. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Left hand, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to go like this. And then here is the most important part of this exercise, which connects us to other scales. We're going to do actually the following. Right hand, 4, 3, 2, 1. We land on the relative minor and do harmonic minor. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're actually going to do this twice, just those two notes. And then 4, 3, 2, 1. And now we're back to a major bebop scale, a fourth above. So left hand, what I would recommend doing is the following. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. Positions us nicely to do 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're back. So the exercise looks like this. Whoop, I messed up my left hand fingering. And now we're back to F. But we're going to keep going up to get a little bit of higher ground. And so on. For the B flat major bebop scale, what I did in the right hand was 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3. And in the left hand I did 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 3, 2, 1, 3. It's tricky. 3, 2, 1, 3, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2. Okay, yeah, there we go. And 3, 2, 3, 2, 1. And there we are again. We keep going. Now, of course, when we're starting our warm-up, we want to take this nice and slow. See if we can keep it even. And as we warm up, we can get progressively faster. kind of going down purposefully here to show you when we get low, we keep going. Oop, and try not to mess up, obviously, and so on. Now, all of our normal scale patterns that we used to challenge ourselves a little bit in a warm-up, we can continue to do here. So we can actually throw in different accents. Right, so that's a bit tricky. We can try making one hand louder than the other. Practice that way as well. So that is warm-up number 1. By the way, if you want these warm-ups written out totally free, you can join my email list, and when you join, you'll actually get an email with a link to a page where you can download a lot of these exercises for free. Or you can also get those free PDFs through my Discord. I'll actually repost them today. And the Discord is just an awesome community. It's an application you can download on your computer and or phone, or just use it in your browser. And in there, we have an incredible community of like-minded people, jazz pianists, jazz piano students, jazz piano teachers. We are all hanging out in there talking about different concepts, and it is an absolute blast. Really amazing, nurturing community. I've been learning about a ton of different concepts and also been turned on to many new artists through being a part of that. Link in the description for both the email list and the Discord if you want to check those out. All right, now let's take a look at the other exercise. So the first one is really great for, I would say, the initial warm-up. It gets us doing different hand positions, moving all the way down and up the keyboard, all in one warm-up that doesn't take a lot of brain power once you get it under your fingers. Next warm-up is more of a stretch. Now, this may not work for everybody. You know, I have, I would say, fairly average size hands. I can reach a major 10th on the white keys, but not on the black keys. So what I would recommend is making sure that this is not actually straining you. Do not do this if this strains you, but I find this a nice way to stretch out the hands without doing actual stretches, which I have found to be a little bit dangerous and not feel great for my hands personally. So here's how it works. We're going to be moving our hands like this. We're going to be using each finger in the hand once, right? So really it should be all right for the most part. Because we're kind of moving up our hand as we go. We don't have to hit them all at once. And the left hand is going to be like this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, right? And here's the actual pattern. Okay, let me do that again. Oops. Okay, so that's tricky. And again, this is really meant to be a warm-up here, so take it easy. And what we would do is land on the minor of this now. And then we're down a half step. Minor. So this probably would take a little bit of practice to get this down, obviously, but it's a really nice hand stretch. I would not recommend doing this first. Make sure you're warm before you do something like this. But that is a great one. Again, if you want these written out, check out the Discord or the email list. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you got a lot out of this video, please hit that like button. And if you're new here, consider clicking subscribe and hitting the little bell to turn on notifications so you don't miss any more videos just like this one. Again, quick reminder, my Jazz Piano Secrets course will be opening up in the not too distant future. So if you have been interested in that, be sure to go to join.jazzpianosecrets.com, get on the wait list, and of course I will be sending out more information about when it's opening and about the actual course itself in the future. All right, thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.